Welcome to this 3-minute short intro to 18-week weight matters. To talk about any of the contents, Richard at rsrconsultants.com. Please do get in touch and I'll see if I can help. Now, the key thing to know about 18-week weights is it is a measurement of how long people have been waiting. Not how long they've been waiting to be treated, but how long they've been waiting. So at the end of March 26, the official statistics were 4.6 million were waiting, and they'd been waiting up to 18 weeks, and 7.1 million were waiting overall. So therefore, 4.6 divided by 71 gives us our 65.3% 18-week waiting performance. 65.3% of patients have been waiting less than 18 weeks. How long they'll wait to actually be treated, that's a different measure, but we focus on how long they've been waiting. Now, this is open to manipulation, but quite a lot of the ways it can be manipulated are good manipulations. So if you have two same level of clinical need patients, to manipulate the waiting list target, it is better to treat those who have been waiting the longest because they will come off the waiting list and it will increase the proportion of patients waiting less than 18 weeks. So if you've got two clinically appropriate patients for treatment, do them in turn of who's been waiting the longest. And if you were the patient with the same level of clinical need as another patient, you might want the patient that's been waiting the longest to be treated first as well. Well, actually, you might want yourself to be treated, but the principle's there. It's not a bad system for being avoiding being manipulated. Now, to make sure we don't just have patients waiting dramatically long once they go past 18 weeks, we also measure how many have been waiting more than 52 weeks and keep that down. So it's waiting between 18 and 52 weeks. So we want to treat them in turn, but we definitely don't want to let them get past 52 weeks if we can. So yes, it is open to manipulation, but kind of a good one. Now, when I first looked at it, I found it strange that we weren't focusing on how long been waited to be treated. But one easy manipulation, if you look at time waited to be treated, is if you no longer treated patients once they've gone over 18 weeks, you're, nope, we're just not going to treat you, then a provider would have 100% waiting time 18-week performance, yet have these hideously long waits hidden once you go past 18 weeks because they just don't treat them. And that just feels wrong. So this is open to manipulation, but it's better than other approaches. And if you want to see the official data, it's on their dashboard. There is also management information that's submitted on a weekly basis. It's got a faster turnaround, less validation, less visibility, and that's available on a weekly basis. And that's here if you want to see that too. But hopefully that's of interest. Richard at rsrconsultants.com if you want to get into this in any more depth. Thanks for your time.